April 5th, 2024 Daily Bread. Passage, Proverbs chapter 25, verse 16 through 28. Key verse 22. Title, Love Your Enemy. If you find honey, eat just enough. Too much of it, and you will vomit. Seldom set foot in your neighbor's house. Too much of you, and they will hate you. Like a club or a sword or a sharp arrow is one who gives false testimony against a neighbor. Like a broken tooth or a lame foot is reliance on the unfaithful in a time of trouble. Like one who takes away a garment on a cold day, or like vinegar poured on a wound, is one who sings songs to a heavy heart. If your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head, and the Lord will reward you. Like a north wind that brings unexpected rain is a sly tongue, which provokes a horrified look. Better to live on a corner of a roof than to share a house with a quarrelsome wife. Like cold water to a weary soul is good news from a distant land. Like a muddied spring or a polluted well are the righteous who give way to the wicked. It is not good to eat too much honey, nor is it honorable to search out matters that are too deep. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Daily Bread Message. This passage shares a common strand of having wisdom to practice self-control. We must heed wisdom by not eating too many high-calorie sweets, not being a pesky neighbor, not being too naive of sly people, not singing whenever we want, not speaking too critically, not backbiting, not quarreling constantly with our family members, and not compromising with the wicked. In verse 27, the writer emphasizes again, don't eat too much honey. And in the same breath, he adds on, don't seek your own glory. Just like we are strongly tempted by sweets, we are keen to seek our own glory. And our vanity will be our downfall. Another thread here is to forgive our enemies. People irrationally want to get even with their enemies. But when we have self-control, we can serve our enemies when they are most vulnerable, when they are hungry and thirsty. In doing so, we truly put our enemies to shame. And the best part here is, God promises to reward us. God in heaven does not treat us as our sins deserve. So how about you? Prayer. Father, thank you for not treating me as my sins deserve. Help me to control myself and to forgive, love, and serve my enemy. One word, love and serve my enemy.